Okay, before I get started with this movie review, let me address something that I've been mad about for a few months now. All the boycotting of Black Panther been called out. All you people saying, hey, dear white people, don't go watch a Black Panther and all this stuff is a black movie for black people. Y'all miss me with that. At the end of the day, most of you people didn't know anything about the Black Panther until the movie came out. Most of you people never watched a MCU movie until Black Panther came out. And let's face it, most of you people used to laugh at guys like me that watch anime and comic book movies. So that being said, yo man, let's stay where you at. Be good. This 10 years strong watching these Marvel movies. So I must say I'm a fan. I'm looking forward to more of them. So this is it. With that being said, let's start the review. Okay, so with everybody, let's get on with this movie review. It's gonna be a very quick one. It's my first one. I never really did a movie review, so let's get this started. Black Panther. Black Panther take place a week after Civil War. If people haven't seen Civil War, man, go check it out. It's a good movie, good action, good storyline, better effects. You'll love it. Black Panther was introduced into the MCU universe on that movie, and that's Captain America: Civil War. Remind you, Captain America: Civil War. Go check it out. It's on Netflix, I believe. So definitely go check it out. But anyway, now the movie started off in Oakland, 1992, Oakland. And I never thought I would hear a too short song on a Disney movie. I thought I was watching like a Man to Society movie. They were talking about gats and things like that. But yeah, this movie is very different. And it started out fairly entertaining. You get a sense to like, okay, we see where you're gonna go with it. Like once I seen that, I knew what was gonna happen. I knew the storyline. Now, I want to say this a disclaimer. The movie storyline, the written of the movie is predictable. I've seen scripts like this before in movies. How you make a subpar script very, very good? You get Ryan to direct it. This man is very good at a young age. This young man is doing so much than people that his peer is doing right now in directing. This man is like killing it. This man is not losing. This young man, I see a very, very bright future with him, if not already. So, shout out, salute to that man. T'Challa's on the way home to earn the throne, the right to King of Wakanda. So they do the ceremony where they battle at this waterfall, this mountain. I don't know the name, but keep it real. I don't know the name of it, but they battle at this waterfall. Jabari tribe challenged them. Hubaku, man. Hubaku was a monster, man. Like, keep it real. If you take the heart-shaped herb from T'Challa, the man not really a good fighter, and it's kind of messed up to think about because on Civil War, he was a beast in fighting. Like he was beating up on Avengers. He was beating them up in Civil War. He shined better on Civil War than his own standalone movie, and I feel kind of played about that. I don't want my hero movie to get outshined by everybody else. But in his movie, he got butt whooped when he's just a normal man. T'Challa know a lot of different styles of fighting. Like in a comic book, he knows a lot more styles than just one style. and they didn't showcase that at all in this movie. So Baco beat his butt, but hey, T'Challa won. He became king. So that's number one. We're gonna pinpoint that till later. But yeah, he on the throne. And this when he visits his dad in the ancestral plane, his dad tell him, "Look, man, you want to be a good king, you can't be nice. No, it comes with hard decisions. Sometimes you make dark decisions that you have to keep to yourself, and we're gonna hit that point later to what I'm talking about with that. We're gonna move forward. A lot of stuff his dad did come back to haunt him. Celestial Claw still out there who killed members of Wakanda, who still hunts them to this day. To try to go after him, he didn't get him. He couldn't get him, and I thought the action in was okay. You couldn't really see much of the action in the movie. That what bothered me about the movie. Like I see punches being thrown, but you don't know where they landed. For the most part, in the heist, the casino part, I couldn't see the action. The camera must have been too close to where I couldn't see it. So I'm gonna leave it at that. But overall, I love the chase scene. The chase scene was very, very good. I think that's the only scene in this movie they showcase Black Panther ability and style. T'Challa is like the James Bond of the comic universe when it comes to the MCU. Like he hide in plain sight, but he's an assassin. He where you at. You don't know who he is. They just know him like he the king of Wakanda, but he's Black Panther and nobody knows it. As you know, Claw got away, and people was upset that Claw got away again. Even with the new king, he still gets away. So that's that. And Killmonger showed up in the second half of the movie, and I forgot he was in it. But let's get on Killmonger, man. Let me tell you something. Michael B. Jordan did a great job in this movie playing Killmonger, and the whole time I'm thinking this movie would have been boring if Michael B. Jordan didn't kill it at Killmonger. It would have been a boring movie. It would have been. So, shouts out to him. The story of Killmonger, they changed the story a little bit. Killmonger was born in Wakanda. His family was exiled out of Wakanda. They went to America. Killmonger trained. He worked under the government type of stuff. He was doing stuff like that, Black Ops, I guess, whatever you're doing. And when the Infinity War started in the comic books, T'Challa went to America to help out the Avengers. Then Killmonger met with T'Challa, and T'Challa said, "Hey, you just like us. You a member of Wakanda. Come back home with me." When he went back home, that when Killmonger started his reign to gain the throne of Wakanda. So that's how this pretty much is in the comic books. That being said, Killmonger's storyline still fits the movie very, very well. And one thing I like about this movie, you don't have to watch Civil War to get a better understanding of this movie. It's standalone. It's like it's standalone movie, but it's standalone from the MCU also. You're not seeing Avengers characters in this movie. You're not. So it stands alone. But again, Killmonger, he walks into Wakanda as a prisoner first, and he told them, "Look, I want the right of Black Panther. I want the right to the throne, which is my birthright to fight for it." T'Challa accepted. Big mistake. Now keep in mind, Killmonger, let's face it, he's just a better fighter. This man, when he got there, he was set to kill T'Challa. When he got into that speech about, "Look, I kill people in America, in every continent, Iraq, in my own continent, of people that I killed," and he took his shirt off, and you see all the brands on him and stuff like that. He's like, "And all this death just to kill you?" I felt that. I'm like, damn. He knew T'Challa about his butt whoop, and he did. He got his butt whooped to a point where they had to cheat. They had to cheat this man to not kill T'Challa. Yeah, Killmonger won. He became the king, and once that happened, he started to get a taste of like what his destiny is, like what he really trying to do with Wakanda. Because before you not understanding why, you start to get a real grips of why he really there and why he went through so much to get to that point. He went to the ancestral plane to see the ancestors of fallen Panthers and fallen kings and stuff like that. And he saw his dad. And he went through his dad's stuff as a kid, and his dad's like, hey, I told you about snooping about stuff, and he's like, oh well. And him and dad talked for a little bit, and his dad asked him like, no tears for me, and he was like, everyone dies just the way it is around here, and you kind of feel bad after that. The tears came out, Michael B. Jordan's eyes. You like, they set this up very well. It was a very emotional part. I was emotional, but I don't cry on movies, man. I never that. You never catch me crying, ever, ever.
Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
You realize all the stuff he been through, he did for a purpose because he was in pain. His own uncle killed his own brother and left him there in Oakland to defend for himself. And you can understand his pain. Like, okay, man, you earned this throne, man. You got it. And this is just me nitpicking. I'm having fun with y'all. I just don't think he was saying how he wanted to give his people a fighting chance. All the people in the world look just like us is suffering, and overpowered and outgunned. So he want to give the weapons to his people, to overpower the people that overpowered you first. Imagine vibranium in a place like Chicago, Compton, heck, even here in New Orleans. Imagine that. You would hear more about black death than white deaths. I think brothers and sisters be like, hey man, no, like she was talking mad stuff on Facebook and Twitter or whatever. I'm gonna go take her out. That's just me nitpicking. I was having fun, but that's not the case here. The plans he put into place were, I can understand. But he still had one problem. All this cutting and stabbing he did to T'Challa and throw him off a mountain or a waterfall or whatever, this man's still alive. And this man was helped by his ex-lover, his mom and his sister. Black Panther show up at the end. And this big old explosion of this ship, and he appears out of the explosion, out of the rubbish, and like, hey, I'm still here. I didn't yield it. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you didn't have to. And you was in a coma. So I feel when Killmonger said, no, man, I'm done with that, dude. I'm king. So you want to fight me for King of the Throne, we got to do the whole classic way. I think Killmonger would have won that battle. Killmonger would have definitely won that battle, but, hey, it didn't work that way. It had to be a big fight scene, and in the end, of course, Black Panther wins. But it was some powerful things that was going on in this movie. It wasn't as action packed like I thought it would be for my superhero type of movies, but it was really good. Classic Ryan movies. He know how to build the characters up for you to either like them or hate them. And he did that. He made you like even the villains. He made you like the villains when it came down to it. And man, I like that. He's a genius when it comes to developing people on a movie. And he know how to make the boring parts entertaining. And he did that. So salute again to Ryan. Salute to Mike B. Jordan. And also Chad. Salute to Chad, man. Chad did a good job at Black Panther. Overall, it's a good movie. Definitely gonna get it on DVD or whatever. Good work, Disney. Good work, Marvel. Good work, Ryan, and all the writers. Good job. And I'm looking forward to the Avengers movie. Oh, I also want to address this in the upcoming movie Infinity War. If people have a problem with Killmonger being killed out because what he believed in and what he feel like he was fighting for, don't worry. In the Infinity War, it's gonna be addressed in that movie too. Falcon, played by Anthony Mackie, Louisiana native, New Orleans native, I believe. He going to be in the movie. He's also an Avenger. He's going to address it when he go to Wakanda and ask them, okay, look, man, you have all this weapon, the stuff I seen growing up, the stuff my family seen growing up. You could have helped with these weapons to fight against that. So I think they're gonna address that in the movie, but we'll see. It's just something I heard. So thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me trying to get through this first review. I'm trying. It's only gonna get better from here. So thank you. And take care. Have a good day. I know I look tired. I got things to do too. I just waking up. So peace. See y'all soon. Out.
Tell a bitch now I don't wanna get up. Ain't over my ex yet, never. Still